Okay, so next we will work on the ice cream machine. And these are the pieces we will need to get. So let's see. Get the box. Put the pieces in it. So this looks like bag 2. Bag 2. Bag 3. Bag 4. Bag 5. Bag 2. So let's make sure we don't crush those. This one looks like that. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is bag 6, which is this. And this sponge sheet. Here's the sponge sheet. Aluminum tape. And then the transparent rubber cap is from number 4. Okay, here's number 4. Transparent rubber cap. I think it's this right here. See it right there. Almost looks like that. Okay. Let's see, we have that black wire. Here's the black wire. And blue and yellow ice cream. Bag 5. Bag 5. Blue and yellow ice cream. I think you will have to cut this. It looks like Okay, so I have the pieces for the ice cream machine laid out. I need to cut the paper pieces from here, and it's these two pieces on the bottom. So let's get them out of the paper first. Okay. So K24 and K25. Okay, here's that one. And then this one right here. Okay. This piece is so small, I'll lose this right here. Ice cream. Oops. And then here's the trash pieces. Move that out of the way. Okay, so let's see what we need to do next. So aluminum tape. This one right here, which is this piece, is going to go on this piece right here. Right here. So it looks like I cut it maybe a little too, just a tiny bit too big. But we can fix that. We'll just trim it afterwards. So that's the tape, so let's see if it has a vacuum. Let's go off. So, here we go. I guess that fit pretty good. And then the next, we have to glue this piece right here, like that. So let's get some glue. I'm using one of my older glues. It seems to work better. There we go. So I think that's the easiest part of this section. So the next, it says E1, which are these two pieces. They go on the side. doesn't really show which way it goes. So let's see. Up. Here we go. So there's a line here. I'm assuming maybe that's where it goes. Not really flushed. Let's see. It should go like this. Okay, so we'll glue the side of this piece. And then we'll put some glue. Use right along this line right here. This one has to go this way. So right here. That's hard. So go like this and fix it. This side first, right on the line. And then we'll put this one right there. And we'll let it dry. I'll just have to wait for it to dry. Just make sure it's straight. Okay, we'll let that dry for now. Let's see what's next. Okay. So it says C14 and D2. C14 and D2. So this is the C14. Okay, so let's see if we can glue this piece on. It's easier to work with the thing down. And this goes right where this changes. Okay, and this piece will go right over it, so we'll glue the bottom and the side, the sides, this side a little bit, this side a little bit. Okay, so we have those two pieces in. I guess that's like the counter to put the cups on. Clean up the glue after it dries. Okay, so now I gotta put the top and the bottom. So let's see. This is the bottom piece. And then here's the top piece. Oh wait, it needs this piece. There. So that's the ice cream machine. The hard part comes next. You have to make the actual ice cream dispenser. These tiny block pieces. This tiny piece gets glued right there. I'll do that now. So you don't lose the piece. It's really small, it's very hard to handle. It's right here. Next we have these tiny black pieces. So we already did that. Though the sponge sheet goes on top. It's the sponge sheet I cut out. Goes right on top here, I guess right in the middle. I can glue that. one sheet right there. Okay, and then so here's a 12, has the little holes, and a 11, which is exactly the same size, and one goes on top of the other, like that. Trying to line it up flush to the back. It's not hard to see. Okay. And these tiny pieces are these. They go in a little piece that sticks out, and that goes in the little holes. Some glue so easier to stay. There's one. There it is. That's close on. Okay, that's two. Third one. There's the. Okay, and then one more. There, so we got all 4 pieces in there. Okay. And then this piece right here goes on the bottom right here. Looks like it's not flushed. Like that. Because it's like that. So let's put glue just on the top of it. Some glue on the bottom of this. Then this. There. Can't tell it's straight. They're centered. Okay, so we'll let that dry. Okay, next is these rubber pieces that I really don't know what to do with them. So this here, it says cut the rubber cap into 1.5 millimeter wide. And if I cut it into 3, it's only like this, but I don't know how they had it wrapped here. So if we do 2, it's easier to measure. Let's see. 2 millimeters and mark it. It's 2, 6. Right there, it's really tiny. Let's see if that'll work. It's 1. It's 2. And that's 3. Okay. So they're only this big. No, you can see it. There we go, the ring. This one might be a little thicker. I think I cut that one right. Okay. So it's supposed to go in between these. Let's see. They just go in there. Like that. That seems to fit. Then this one. Oops. And this one. So this one may be a little too thick. Let me see if I can trim this one. There we go. I'll put some glue on that so it'll stay and not fall out. Okay. So let's pop these out and put some glue on it. Guess we're not going anywhere. Okay, so I put the ice cream on, and the last part is putting the dispenser. gluing the dispenser on. So let's see, we'll get some of this glue off of here. Put it on the back of this. Okay, and then, so it kind of just goes right in the middle. So let's see if we can get this right in the middle here. There we go. It's a little bit crooked. There's the ice cream dispenser, or the ice cream machine. There we go. Not too bad, even though little issues with the wiring and the transparent pieces.